What'd you think?
It's beautiful, obviously. Well, let's go do this review.
Let's do it. All right, guys, welcome back to Elite Automotive Experience. So today we're going to be taking the King Daytona out for a ride. My brother LG said, hey, you got to drive it. Do not just leave it in the garage, even though it's brand new at 47 miles. Man, you know what? This is for you. But, LG, I'm not going to be driving the car today. Instead, Audrey is. There you go. 807 horsepower. Please take good care of her. Hello? I'm going to be taking the Durango 392. We're going to take a couple rolling shots. Oh, you gotta close the trunk. Hold on. Hold on. I'll close the trunk. I'll close the trunk for you. Got the skateboard here. I just be lately driving it. Gotta get going too. It'll definitely be interesting to have Audrey a part of the channel for this King Daytona. It's one of 300 made in the world, 807 horsepower. Put my seatbelt on. We're in the Durango 392 right now, all-wheel drive, which I love. I daily drive this thing. But the 2023 Last Call King Daytona is really something special because, number one, it's rarer than a Dodge Demon. They made 3,300 Dodge Demons in 2018. They made 3,300 Demon 170s for 2023. They only made 300 in the world for the King Daytona. So it's the most exclusive, most powerful Dodge Charger Hellcat Red Eye jailbreak that's ever been created. And we're going to just take it out to a quick little spot over here so we can take a couple of shots of it in the bright sun. I apologize that all my other videos have been dark. I have 6 days off per month and I work 12 to 14 hours per day. I manage a Dodge dealer, one of the largest SRT stores in the country. And I dedicated my life to it the past 12 years in the car business. But I love what I do, so it doesn't really feel like work, to be honest. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, but it means I get home late. I have very limited time to make videos, so I really do apologize. But today's such a beautiful day that I was like, man, we got to take advantage and show off that Go Mango exterior paint on the King Daytona. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So stay tuned. We're about to arrive any minute. Take a look. That's it. Look at that.
Welcome back to Elite Automotive Experience. My name is Audrey, and here we are looking at a 2023 Dodge Charger King Daytona, one of 300 made in the world. Now, this car was inspired by legendary LA street racer, Big Willie Robinson.
Welcome back to the channel. This is Alex. Thank you so much, Audrey, for the introduction to the legendary Dodge Charger King Daytona. This is based off a jailbreak red-eye configuration with 807 horsepower. This is one of the limited last call editions. There's only 300 of these made in the world. This is probably one of the last brand new Charger King Daytonas left on the planet with only 47 miles. We are preserving it because it is the end of the muscle car era as we know it. Just like how in 1969, 1970s, you know, the EPA forced the shutdown of those big block muscle cars. And I'm glad that Audrey mentioned Willie Robinson, because he was a big part of the community and really gathered everybody from all races together and said, hey, street racing is about street racing. You know, there's no discrimination, there's no this, there's no that. And he created a really wonderful time with everybody just coming together and at the drag strip. And he graffitied King right onto that 1969 Charger King Daytona and nicknamed it as a King Daytona. So Dodge contributed this car to him. Very special in Go Mango exterior paint. I'm glad we were able to bring this car out in the sun. I know last couple of videos it was dark. You can now finally see the metallic pearl finish on this paint. This is one of the most expensive paints that you can possibly paint a Charger Challenger in today. If you tried to repaint a modern vehicle in this type of paint, it would take hours and hours, and the cost per pint would be incredibly expensive. It goes all the way around. This beautiful wide body package that's standard on the King Daytonas. So the King Daytona only comes in this configuration. You are not able to a la carte options or change rims or change anything. It only comes Go Mango, silver warp speed wheels. It has the Hemi orange brake calipers all the way around. Of course, you got the 4-piston Brembo brakes in the back, 6-piston Brembo brakes in the front. This is like a matte finish. You get the matte finish spoiler as well. It's not painted to match the car. And you have your functional vents there, rear proximity sensors, Hellcat logo, valves in the exhaust like we talked about in previous videos. You know, but just the presence of this car is really mesmerizing. 305 Pirelli tires wrap around the entire car. Sunroof, Harman Kardon, black mirror cap finishes, which is a really nice contrast to the vehicle. And my favorite, the Mopar hood pins. These are chrome Mopar hood pins that are exclusive to the King Daytona. You actually could not get this on any other Charger. You can't even order it for a Charger. This only came for the King Daytona. Now, you could buy these for Challengers, but not for Chargers. So this is very, very unique to the Charger. And it has this like almost chrome finish. Now, it doesn't scratch the paint because this has almost like a rubber on it. But if you see it, it is chromed out. It's really beautiful, actually. This is actually designed in the event that the hood latch fails. This will continue to hold the hood closed at high speeds during drag racing and prevent the hood from smashing into your windshield. Now you got your, of course, LED tail lights, protectors, which say to remove during shipping, but we've left them on because this is a collector car. I'm not going to be taking those off. Functional intake that goes here, actually for aerodynamics, and your functional air intake for the superchargers right here. This goes directly into the supercharger. It encloses for extra cold air to come through here. And during your drag strip runs, you can actually activate the SRT chiller, which will turn the AC off and activate the AC to cool off specifically the air coming into the supercharger to ensure you don't get any heat soak during your consistent drag strip runs, which is crazy. Functional heat extractors here for all the hot air coming out of the vehicle. And you got your Hellcat logo right there. Yeah, it's just an incredible car, honestly. Take a look at the inside. Beautiful. I mean, Hemi orange stitching everywhere, Alcantara, carbon fiber. Again, this does have real carbon fiber accents on the inside, an Alcantara steering wheel. It's so nice to touch, non-slip, which is perfect for drag racing. Come on over on this side. I want to show you the King Daytona plaque. Let's take a look at the King Daytona plaque. You also get Alcantara headliner as well, and this is not a cloth headliner. Everything's just beautifully crafted all the way around, even the rear seats. We're about to get to the best part, the engine. I know that's what everybody wants to see, especially during the day. I'm going to close this all up. Oh, so actually before you pop the hood, you need to release the hood pins. So you just take them out like that. Otherwise it's going to hold your hood down. Okay, now that those are down, we can pop the hood. Take a look at that. So this does bring the 2.7 liter supercharger, which is larger than the 2.4 liter supercharger on Hellcats. You're getting your almost like black finish with a little red logo here indicating it's a red eye, as well as an indicator. This is the identical to a Dodge Damon engine. It is the legendary high output 6.2 liter supercharged engine. Now only on the red eyes do you get an open, larger air intake system that encloses itself to the functional hood scoop on the car. You got a slit here that allows airflow, and this all closes up right to the air intake system. Regular Hellcats do not have that. Even Hellcat jailbreaks don't have that. Challengers all have it, whether it's Hellcat or Red Eye, but for some reason Chargers, you have to get a Red Eye in order to get this enclosed real cold air system, which is great, you know, for the red eyes. And then also you're getting your green belt, which is a big indicator. You're looking at a red eye, 807 horsepower, and black valve covers as well. So the black valve covers are going to tell you, hey, you're looking at a 807 versus a 717 if you were looking at jailbreaks, for example. Also a little bit harder to see, but your block is red, that'll instead of orange, all the way down here, and that tells you you're also looking at a red eye. Okay, but just all around spectacular car. You get your last call plaque here. This is the very end. The last Challengers and Chargers rolled off the assembly plant already, unfortunately. We're going to take it for a quick run, so hang out for a second. We're going to hear the exhaust and start up. This will be pretty fun. Just wait till you hear how insane this car sounds. What a thrill ride. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell us your thoughts on the King Daytona. Be sure to hit the notification button as well. That's going to notify you during our next video. We're going to be getting a lot of cool Mopars, maybe a couple different cars as well, different brands, but definitely check us out on the channel. I know that the focus is the King Daytona, but I just wanted to show you something pretty cool. We brought our Durango 392 just to film this car, which is all-wheel drive, 485 horsepower. A little bit dirty right now, but I mean, this is how much of a Mopar fanatics we are. Thank you guys for watching. Come again.